Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated. Pumping up the meter.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
Anyway.
Okay, sorry, it's on, right?
Yay.
I don't know how the rest of the song goes. I only hear that part.
It's such a vibey song.
It is, though.
Anyway.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another PIPIN HOT podcast. Why is it not working?
What do you mean it's not working?
You did like a whole...
No.
Like you stopped and you're like... So I'm like, what did I do?
I was turning it because I was like, there's all these chords here. That's how I was turning it.
Oh.
Anyway.
We can get wireless ones.
No, I like these ones.
Oh, I mean, same.
I like these ones to come out here.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another PIPIN HOT podcast. PIPIN HOT episode. Yeah, that thing. I'm Faye.
And I'm Tay.
And today we're talking about foods. Foods.
But weird foods.
Like,
not weird foods like, oh, that's not from my culture. I do that. Not weird foods like that.
No.
Right? We're not going to be like that. But people who eat ketchup on ice cream, we're talking
about weird combinations
yeah,
of
we're talking about weird
foods.
combinations. A lot of people find the whole McD's chips and...
No, but that's lit. That tastes like waffles. Yeah.
Weird. Some people find that weird.
I don't know. I like it.
I also like it. Neither of them taste like milkshake or chips.
Okay,
But together they taste like something completely different.
In my defense, when I heard it, I thought it was a weird mix. I tried it, but it does taste nice. It is a weird mix, but it does taste nice.
But it does need very nice salted fries and fresh fries.
Yeah, it has to be fresh. Yeah,
it has to be fresh.
So it does work. It's just it's one of those unexpected dream combos. It's like even when we heard about it, I was like, ooh, it's a bit weird. But I tried it and I'm like, okay, no, I see what you guys are saying.
I mean, one combination I still don't understand is chicken and waffles. I did try it, and it feels like it's.
Oh, did you try it?
I have tried it, and it's just like two dry things put together.
I don't get it. I just my brain can't wrap my head around it. When I said, I'm like, it's maybe because I haven't tried it, but.
I mean, it's just fried chicken.
Why would I want waffles with chicken? I don't get it.
There's something like it's two dry things put together, and I don't know. I didn't get it. Maybe I wasn't eating it right.
I don't know.
I wasn't eating it right.
Where did you have it from?
I don't remember, but it wasn't like a franchise or anything.
Oh, okay. It was just like a place.
It's just like a place.
Dude, I don't know. That one's not for me. But I have my own ones as well that are quite weird.
Expose thyself.
Okay, look. There's some weird... Don't judge before you try.
Expose.
So I have some weird combinations myself, but they are quite lovely, okay? But there are ones that I see on the internet, I'm like, hell no. So one of my weird ones, I actually learned it from my dad. We were at a Portuguese restaurant, right? Well, it was a coffee shop. So he asked for a croissant. He's like, can I please have a croissant? Don't judge me for saying it the way it's spelled. Croissant. So he asked for a croissant and he said, please, can you cut it in half? No? And like he gave them his own instructions. It wasn't on the menu. But he said, give me a croissant, cut it in half, put Nutella in it, right? And then mozzarella cheese and then press it.
Okay.
So it's
lit,
toasted.
though.
Yo, it's lit.
Because cheese...
Melted cheese and chocolate? Weird combo, but tastes so good.
Nah, cheese...
So good.
Just plain toast. Plain toast, you put your, like, apricot jam. Just plain normal, like, you know that Gouda? Yeah. Cheese. And then...
That was going to be my second one, jam
mango
and cheese.
acha.
Oh,
on top.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I promise you, I lived off that.
I didn't do the mango acha.
I finished the whole loaf of bread, just the bread was only used for that.
Oh no,
man.
No, I've never had the mango acha one, but I have had. The jam and cheese one is a big one for me. But people are like, jam and cheese, to the point where like. I love scones, and like people like the scones with a little bit of. I'm Indian, a little bit of butter, a little bit of everything, and then some strawberry jam, nice tart berry jam, and then they like to put cream, right? Whipped cream on top. I like it. It's great. Love it with the whipped cream. It's very fluffy and delicious. But at home, when I don't have whipped cream, I put mozzarella cheese.
I like it a lot.
It's nice. Like a little bit of strawberry jam. The jam and cheese combo, I think, is underrated.
It's a jam and cheese combo, but then you just got to add a little bit extra heat. And it just takes it off the hook.
It's so good. It's so good. And like, it sounds like it shouldn't work, but it does. So I have some weird combos that I know of, like chocolate and cheese.
Chocolate and cheese. I didn't understand it until I tried it.
It's actually really nice, specifically like Nutella vibes.
Yes. Bruh.
It's the type of thing where you're like, oh, you know, like even you don't expect it to be that good, but it's pretty good. So I'll give a pass. It's not like all of them are bad.
You know which one I don't understand? Controversial but brave. All the university kids are gonna come for me now.
What?
The Blitz kids, the Tookies kids are gonna come for me. Canned tuna in 2-minute noodles. I don't understand that. I don't understand tuna and pasta together.
No.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
No. Oh God, no.
And I was told specifically it has to be canned tuna with a cheese flavored 2-minute noodle. Bruh.
No, gross. That's disgusting.
No. I don't think that.
No, that's no.
That I don't understand.
No, same. I don't get it. I've never been a big fan of like tuna and like pasta.
Same. It doesn't make sense.
No. So like my mom made once, she made a pasta and she put like a pasta, like, you know, cheese, pasta, whatever, and she put tuna in it, but like very little, but she put, and I'm like, and she's like, it's nice, and I'm like, I don't like it. So now she's like, every time she's like, I want tuna, I want pasta, but nobody wants, I'm gonna make tuna on the side. I'm like, yeah, good.
On the side, please.
Not for me, no. I don't know. That one's one I don't get, eh? That one's one I cannot for the life of me understand.
No. I also don't get that one. I also really don't get that one.
You know what actually goes with a lot? And I'll be honest, I'll be the first to admit that when I was a kid, I didn't understand the lure behind this fruit. Banana goes with a lot of stuff. So the thing is,
I have a love-hate relationship with banana.
I was never a big fan of banana. Never, right? It was a texture for me, right? That like mushy texture. I was like, pfft. But the thing is, banana actually tastes pretty good.
Sorry.
Like the sweetness of it. What?
I'm just laughing. Every time you say it, I think about that one time you got roasted for the way you say banana. It makes me laugh because you're not saying it wrong.
It's banana. It's banana, not banana.
But you just remind me that one time you got roasted for it, bro.
Okay, side note. No, we'll tell the story.
We'll tell the story.
So what happened is, total side note. What happened was I was out with someone and I was talking about like, yeah, you know, banana, and then they stopped me and they were like,
banana?
Say that again? I was like, what? They're like, banana? And I was like, banana. And then they were like, and I'm like, what? And then they started laughing at me like, oh no, it's so cute the way you say banana. And I'm like, but that's how you say it. It's a banana. Like, I don't understand. And they're like, it's a banana. And I'm like, no. BANANA. Banana.
It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
Yeah, it's not banana. Why is the first one a B and the second one a O? Okay? It's not banana. It's banana. Banana. Bananas in pajamas. Banana. Okay? Like, it's just the right way to say it. Okay? If there's... No. Genuinely. I will die on this hill. If you're trying to insult someone and you say, no, he's such a banana, it doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
But if you say, no, he's just a banana, then he sounds a little bit...
It sounds like a banana.
You know? Like, it's just the way it is. Like, this banana over here tried to jump into the place. It just sounds better.
It just sounds better.
Because that's how it's spelled. Banana.
Banana. I'm eating a banana.
Like
banana milkshake.
You know what?
Banana sweet.
Exactly. Just sound it out. Banana.
Speaking of milkshake, sorry. Now I'm going to go off your banana topic. Side note. A weird milkshake I had recently was from Wimpy. I had the gummy grape milkshake.
Gummy grape?
I know it sounds weird.
Gummy grape?
But it's probably the best flavor they have.
Gummy grape?
Gummy grape.
Wait,
it tastes like...
Pause. Gummy grape better than than Wimpy's bubblegum.
100%.
What?
Hands down, 100%. 100%.
Gummy grape?
I will die on this hill, 100%. Gummy grape is where it's at.
I'm low-key tempted to challenge you to go get, like, today.
Gummy grape, I'm telling you.
Gummy
that's where
grape.
it's at.
No, we order it. I can't. I need to taste this.
I promise you.
Gummy
it tastes
grape.
like alien spray, the grape one, but without the
No.
sourness.
No.
It tastes like a classic 90s grape flavored sweet.
No, you're lying to me.
I promise. And it's so good. And it's not like,
Where's the nearest Wimpy? I want to know now. Gummy grape, dude.
gummy grape, I promise.
No, we're gonna try it. We're trying it.
promise
We're trying it today. I'll come. I'll get back to you guys. We're trying it.
And you'll find out that I'm right.
Gummy grape. Okay, that's a weird.
All of you better find out that I'm right.
Gummy grape.
Gummy grape. I think it's new. But anyway,
It must be.
must be new. I haven't seen it before, but I don't go to Wimpy often.
How did I get into banana, anyways?
I don't know. Oh, you said something about bananas going well with everything.
Oh yeah, they go really well with a lot. So the thing
How do you
is,
feel about banana on pizza?
okay, no, not that. no.
Yeah, how do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
Okay, so pineapple on pizza.
I like it.
People will have you
I'm
believe.
just gonna say it. I like it.
People will have you believe that there's only two types of people, but there's a third. The two types of people is either you love pineapple on pizza or you hate pineapple on pizza. But the third little middle one is the one where I wouldn't order it for myself. But if there's
I would order it for myself.
But if there's a pineapple pizza at like a place or at the house, I ain't gonna pick off the pineapples. I'm like, yeah, it's tight.
I'd order it for
So
myself.
I don't mind it. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I don't hate it either. It's nice. Yeah. Approved. But not like I will die on that hill. Just approved.
I'll die on this.
If like an Italian guy fights me, I'll probably tell him, "Whoa, chill. Hey, yo, whoa." I don't argue. I just think it's alright. I wouldn't say it's better than like classic margarita or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's better than
you know,
other
it's
pizza, but
it's good. It's
still
just
a good pizza.
It's just it's alright. I wouldn't say it tastes naff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, for sure. But like banana on pizza sounds wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless it's a sweet pizza, no.
No, even then.
So the thing is with banana, right? Is the banana has a very weird mushy texture, and I didn't like that when I was a kid.
I still didn't like it.
And I still don't, but I've learned to tolerate it better than I was when I was a kid. Like, one of my favorite things to have in the morning is fruits, and that's because of my mom. She rubbed off on me that way, where fruits in the morning just slaps these days. And my mom always used to say, have bananas, good for you, that kind of thing in the morning. And despite the fact that I'm not a banana fan, it feels empty when there's no bananas. And I was like, that's weird. You know what I mean? So I started to eat bananas in the morning, and my brain kind of ignores the texture in the sense that this is good for you. It tastes good, just relax, you know? But banana in other things, like banana bread, dude.
Banana bread slaps.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Banana bread slaps. Or like if you have a fried banana with ice cream.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good.
So that's what I'm
Or-
saying. I'm not the biggest fan of banana. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I will defend it. It has its merits. It doesn't taste really bad. It's a genuinely decent fruit. But, and also I won't hate on you if you don't like it. But it does go well with other things. Being baked into things, cooked into things. It's not bad. Like a good banana bread, banana cake is awesome. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Banana bread with like a thick layer of butter. Wow.
It's actually really good, yeah. So like stuff like that. Like my friend, she likes to have, I don't know if this is considered a weird combo, but peanut butter and banana. But people say it's very nice.
Yeah. People say peanut butter also goes well with like honey or syrup instead
Peanut
of
butter-
like jam.
Banana also makes great for smoothies because you get rid of that texture immediately because it blends into it. So it's just the flavor.
I love that flavor.
Yeah, it's not actually bad, especially in smoothies. So I don't know. I've learned to be nicer to bananas. They're actually
Bananas the fruit, not bananas the people.
yeah, specifically the fruit. It's not that bad. It's actually okay. It's us who make it a lot worse than it is. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like people's picky eaters? People are like, oh, I don't eat mushrooms, and then they pick all the mushrooms out the food.
I think it's because of the way my mom raised me. It kind of aggravates me.
Same, because I'm one of those people that's like, if you don't. My mom was one of those people. If you don't like it, don't eat it.
Don't
but you're
eat,
not
bro.
getting anything
Yeah,
else.
don't eat. So
if you don't want to eat it, that's your problem. But
so
you're
the-
not getting anything else.
So the thing is, now, when I was younger, I didn't like fish so much, but not because I didn't like the flavor. I didn't like taking out all the bones. I found it a hassle to eat.
Yay.
When I was a kid. Obviously, when you get older, you get over that. So my mom used to obviously cater for that. But I think she subconsciously knew that I didn't like the bones because I used to want to eat and not pick out the bones, and I was too small to actually have the patience to pick out the bones. I used to eat and get hurt. So I think she got it. But obviously, as I got older, I got over that, right? The one thing I cannot eat, I cannot stomach, and it's not because of being picky, is tripe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say there's anything I cannot stomach.
The
There's
reason...
things that I don't particularly enjoy, but if you're at someone's house, I'm not going to be the person to be like, I don't eat that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's such a rude thing.
It's such a rude thing to do.
Yeah.
I was always
Even if I
taught
was
to
at
just-
someone's house and they made tripe, I was gonna be like, yo, how do I say this? You know what I mean? Because the thing is, I've eaten it before. I've tried. My mom used to think that it was the smell that put me off.
Yeah.
So I've tried blocking the smell. I throw up. I don't know why. It's just happens.
it's just one of those things.
I think my stomach is just like no, but only tripe.
Yeah.
And it's my I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. I don't know. It's not that I even think tripe tastes bad. It doesn't taste bad. It's just, I genuinely,
your body just doesn't like
it. Doesn't. It just rejects it without fail, which is weird, to be honest. And I don't know why that is. But anyway,
some people are different.
Maybe my brain just associates with. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, that's a different story. It's not that you're being picky. It's that you can't.
You can't.
If you eat it, you will throw up.
Yeah.
You know, that's a different story. Or if
I
you're
don't think
allergic.
I have anything
but,
like that.
But there are people who are picky. Who are like, no, I don't like olives.
Yeah.
Or I don't like mushrooms.
But for me, okay, for example, so my thing with like olives now, right? For example,
Yeah.
I can understand like you take your olives off the pizza, and then because olives do have quite a strong taste. But I feel like things like if you like don't eat mushrooms, you don't eat certain things. If you just eat it with the food, you're not even gonna know it's there.
You won't know. You won't know. It's a different story if you went out somewhere and you bought something and you're like, oh damn, this comes with mushrooms, and you take it off. But if you're at like an event or something and you just leave all the mushrooms on your plate, someone's bound to ask, why didn't you eat those?
Not only that, I feel it's kind of ungrateful.
Yeah, you can see we were raised by certain type of people.
Yeah,
You know.
I feel it's kind of ungrateful. I mean, I was always taught to sort of be, grateful for food because
Yeah.
many people who don't have.
Yeah, 100%.
And being picky is just not the vibe.
Yeah, 100%. Like
Like I said, there are things I don't particularly enjoy. Not things I wouldn't go out of my way to eat.
Yeah.
But if someone makes it, I'm not gonna be like, oh,
Yeah,
no.
I mean,
Oh, no, I don't eat that
100
because it's got this in it, or I don't eat that because
100%.
I don't
I mean-
do that.
I mean,
That's- that's not cool.
my mom spoils us. Sometimes she'll make like a certain dish, and then she'll make like something extra on the side, right? And she'll say, no, because I know you don't like it. And I'm like, I still eat it.
Yeah.
You don't. I mean, if you just made that, I'd still eat it.
Yeah, I feel like it's rude to
Because you
like.
taught us to do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, but we know it's not really your style, so I just made you guys this on the side. But there are some things that we don't eat because like it makes you uncomfortable. But I'd eat it if I had no choice. So there's this dish in a lot of Portuguese countries and stuff. It's like a soup. It's called toxado.
Yeah.
But it's made out of fish heads, specifically. And obviously you can see the thing where you're like, no, I don't want to eat a fish head, my man. I don't want to have a soup with a fish eye and the head is looking at me while I'm, you get it, right?
To be honest, I'm okay with that. But I'll generally like pick the meat off that I can.
Yeah.
But I won't like. It's like the thing of not eating fish. It's just too much effort.
Exactly. So now the thing
So most
is,
of the time I'll be like, oh no, Craig, you can have like these bits that I couldn't really get meat off of.
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
Like that. Because I even prawns. I'm like, I love prawns, but even prawns are just too much effort for me to be like. I don't want to have to peel them in my hands and other. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I get you. So then that's the thing. So my mom will be like, no, but it's okay. You can see she spoils us. She'll be like, no, it's okay. I know you're not a fan. So I made this on the side, and I'm like, thanks, Mom, but I probably would have eaten that if there was nothing else to eat.
I mean, now, Craig does all the peeling of the prawns for me now.
Yeah, peeling of prawns is work, but I won't
Peeling
lie.
of prawns,
I love
anything like that.
prawns.
I love prawns. I love prawns.
Oof. I don't know.
See, okay, good example of something I'm not a fan of, but I'll still eat it is mussels.
Same. Not a fan.
just not a fan of the very super oceany, even oysters.
Yeah.
Very ocean, unless they're like super fresh and they don't have that oceany taste.
Yeah, I love oysters.
Then they just like kind of sweet. Then it's okay. But like mussels for me always have that slightly briny oceany taste.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not for me. But I'll eat it if it's at someone's house.
So I love
or we go out
oysters.
somewhere or
I love
something.
oysters, but I've come to the conclusion to never eat oysters away from the ocean.
Yeah.
Avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
Right? But when it comes to mussels, I've never been a big fan of mussels. I'll eat them, but I'm not a big fan of the taste, right? So like if I ordered something at a restaurant, right, and it has mussels on the side or whatever, I'd ask them, I'd say, can you not just like remove the mussels or something?
I generally keep it and give it to someone who does like mussels.
Yeah, I'll say,
Craig loves mussels, so I give it to him.
I'll say, can you not just like replace it with something else or whatever? But it's not because I won't eat it.
Yeah.
I'll still eat it, it's just I'm not a fan. But that being said, about mussels is if I ordered something and it doesn't, like I didn't know that it has mussels on it, I won't pick them off.
Yeah, you'll still eat them.
I'll still eat them. Like if I order a pizza and it has mussels, I'll be like,
it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm not so picky like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of mussels either. But
how do you feel about the people that take like the tomato or the gherkins off of burgers?
Then don't have a burger. I don't know. I feel like that's very, very hectic. A whole tomato, my guy.
Maybe I can understand. Again, they're kind of like olives, very strong taste.
No. I will die on this hill. Gherkins are delicious.
Gherkins are delicious.
And they belong on a burger more than a tomato slice does. Okay.
But
so
I love gherkins.
If you're picking off the gherkins, I have an issue with you because I'm like, what do you have against taste, my guy? What is your problem?
Depending on the person, I'll be like, thank you.
Gherkins are lit, dude. Oh, I love gherkins.
But then you get the people that take the, tomatoes off and all that stuff.
So the tomato, I get. Tomato's also quite a very...
It depends.
The thing is with tomato...
I like tomatoes, but when the tomato slice is this thick on the burger, I'm like,
I was about to say, if the tomato is bigger than the patty, I have a problem with you. Because... And this is going to sound super scientific for no reason, but tomatoes are very acidic, like full of acidity.
Yeah.
And it makes the whole thing just taste like
acid.
So it's a very powerful taste. So I get it, but if you're taking off the thinner slice because you don't like tomatoes, I have an issue with you.
Yeah.
But that being said, I do believe that a burger does not require tomatoes on it to be a good burger.
True.
So like if I'm making a burger at home, I won't feel this intense compulsion to cut a slice of tomato and put it in the burger.
Yeah.
But
if there is a tomato on the burger,
I won't take it
You'll
off.
eat it.
I'll
Yeah.
eat it. In fact, even if it falls out of the burger, I'd probably...
You put it back in. Or you'll be like...
I'll probably eat it plain. Yeah, I'll probably eat it right from there. Because if it falls out of the burger, it's one of those thick ones that are too big to be in the damn burger in the first place. So I'll probably just pick it up and be like, oh crap, okay, and I'll eat it like that because it's basically just a tomato and sauce. And tomato's not bad. It's just it's a very strong taste. So I do get the tomato one, but just eat it on the burger, man. You won't even taste it if you're lucky. If it's those thick ones and you're taking it up because it's too thick, okay, good on you.
Okay, we understand, but still eat it, please.
Yeah,
vegetables is good for you.
Yeah, don't waste it. Eat it first and get rid of that intense taste, and then eat the rest of your burger.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it works. But speaking of burgers and combinations of burgers, have you had a pineapple on a burger?
No, actually.
It's actually kind of nice. I had it. It's nice.
I've never had that, and I've never had a chicken cheeseburger. I've never had chicken and cheese on the same burger.
It's nice, but I think cheese just goes better with beef than chicken.
Facts.
I think that's the only thing I can say about that.
Yeah, now that I can understand.
Yeah. It's not that it's not nice. It's just I just think that's the case. How do you feel? Sorry. How do you feel talking about mixtures and mixing like weird combinations, right? When people mix things with stuff that it feels like it shouldn't, in the sense that like, have you heard of those people who like mix like a cucumber with like peanut butter or something dumb?
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, it's the best thing in the world or whatever. Do you think it's because they have a different palate specifically? So like even like people with burgers, no?
Yeah.
You know, they say they don't like gherkins. This is what obviously got me on it. And I'm like, no, gherkins are fantastic. Do you think that they like gherkins out of burgers, but the way that the mixture tastes to them gives them a different taste that we're used to?
No. I find that people generally, the people who don't like gherkins on burgers don't like gherkins, period.
But how could you not like a gherkin? It's a pickle.
I know.
It's so good. Soury,
It's so good and crunchy
it's soury sweet, man.
Juicy.
It's so nice.
They're so lit. They're so
nice.
lit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll never understand people who don't
And it
like
goes.
gherkins. Yes. It's somehow crunchy but juicy at the same time.
I love a gherkin. But like, some people have some weird. Like I knew a friend who would take his noodles and crunch them up and put the flavor without cooking it and eat them dry.
I know so many people who
Dry.
But why though?
But dry.
I mean, I've tried eating a dry
What?
noodle and I'm like, this is naff.
I don't see it, and they're like, it's crunchy, and I'm like,
Yes, it's crunchy, but it tastes bad.
my guy,
It tastes bad.
it's dry. I can't understand it. I had a friend who used to do that.
I mean, I don't want to put anyone on blast now, but this is just we're on the topic. Right? How do you feel about the people who can't stand the smell of a food, so you have to not order that food in their company?
I'm conflicted. Because the fact that you can't stand the smell of the food is your problem. But that being said, there are courtesies that I understand in public. So, for example, if you go to a seafood restaurant or something and order fish, and someone's like, "No, I don't like the smell of that particular fish." You came here, dude.
Yeah, you came to the
I
seafood
can't
restaurant,
help
bruh.
you. But now, if you're gonna go to like the office and you want to warm up fish, I probably wouldn't recommend it,
Okay.
because that's called courtesy.
That I can understand.
Because everyone else then has to go through something that you're okay with, but they're not okay with, and you're putting them through that. But if they put themselves in a situation where it's acceptable for that smell to exist there, and
Yeah.
they blame you for having ordered it, and that's not your fault, man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand like an office setting and stuff like that. But now I'm talking about, let's say you go out, okay, and you order mussels. Let's say you order mussels, and your friend is like, "Oh, I hate the smell of mussels. Can you not order mussels?" And it's not particularly a seafood restaurant or anything. It's just I hate the smell of mussels. Please don't order mussels, or they'll sit like this and they'll be like, "Can you eat your mussels first?"
I think I'd be a little bit offended.
Same.
I think I'd be very
I'll be like,
offended.
"Bruh, remind me next time not to invite you.
I'm like, dude, can I just, man,
I just want to enjoy
why are you making me suffer?
for your shortfalls."
Come on, man. Come on. Excuse yourself to the bathroom or something. I don't know what to tell you. Come on, dude.
And then you gotta sit there and you gotta like quickly gobble your while when they're like, "Thank you." Now you got like the rest of this bland food sitting here.
I tolerate it, bro. You came out with me. Tolerate
You
it.
came out with me.
Tolerate it. Tolerate it. I'm gonna. If you know why I say tolerate, I don't eat pork. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I don't eat pig. If the smell of pig bothers me and I go out and I say, you cannot order pork, that's swag of me to do.
Yeah.
Let them eat whatever they eat. I eat what I eat, bro.
Well, yeah. What's their business? Their business is my business.
For real, bro. Learn to tolerate other people in your presence.
Yes.
Come
oh
on.
my goodness.
No, definitely. Because, like, just thinking about it further, we know Gabriel. Gabriel, he's vegetarian, right? We have a friend, vegetarian Gabriel. He doesn't also...
Vegetarian Gabriel, like we know another Gabriel. who's not
No,
vegetarian.
not like that. No, I mean, like, I have a friend who's vegetarian, Gabriel.
Gabriel. Friend who's vegetarian. His name is Gabriel.
Right, exactly that. Yeah. So now he doesn't eat meat. Obviously, he doesn't. Wherever we go, say no. I can't stand the smell of meat. Please don't eat meat.
Please don't eat meat.
He doesn't do that to me. He's like, no, you do you, boo boo. I'll eat my things.
I'll do my thing.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like you have to. Yeah, I don't appreciate that at
Again, self-awareness.
all. Self-awareness, man.
Self-awareness. The world does not revolve around you.
Yes. Well,
Wow, it pointed like they.
technically
You.
speaking, we're on the revolving, because the world revolves and we're in it. So we are all revolving,
Yes.
technically speaking.
But everyone else does not have to cater to make your world good.
Yeah, 100%. No, for sure, and I agree. I'm not with that, but yeah, I think when it comes to weird mixtures on anything, when it comes to weird foods and whatever, it comes down to taste. If you don't like it, stay away. If you like it, you like it.
Yeah, and don't shame other people,
don't
man.
shame. Ooh, I have a question. How do you feel about people? How do you feel about people who shame other people for enjoying their cultural foods in a weird way?
I don't like.
Like, you know, like if they take like, you know, when they take spaghetti and they break it, or they have pizza but they roll it up and they dip it into something, or
That's their business, bruh. I mean, I get that it's like,
it is, yeah.
you know, but that's their business.
Like if they put like, oh gosh,
Let them do what they want to do.
I've seen some wild stuff, man.
I've also seen really wild stuff, but at the end of the day, man, breaking pasta, as long as they're not doing it in your house, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean?
I think I'd still complain because I'm like, dude, why are you breaking the pasta?
Yeah.
And if they say no because it's easier to eat, I'll be like, then you don't know how to eat pasta finished. Because pasta is the type of thing you're supposed to roll it up.
Okay. On that note, how do you feel about the people that cook the whole pasta, but then when they eat it, they cut it up into bite-sized pieces with like a scissor or something? Then you just scoop it up like with a fork.
Then why are you eating noodles, bro? Buy the other pasta that doesn't have to be that long.
I don't know, but I've seen so many people do that.
Like, the thing is, and I think this is why the pasta one is such a big one, is because there are other forms of pasta. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are other forms of pasta that do not require.
That do not
you-
require.
Exactly. They're already small
Snip, snip.
pieces, like ravioli, like penne, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are other forms of pasta. So buy that pasta, okay? Make that pasta. Requires no cutting. Don't go buy the long one
And
then cut it to rice size. Make rice.
Make rice.
like at some point you're like, I don't understand your train of thought whatsoever. But like if you're making like a traditional dish that doesn't have a certain seasoning and you put that seasoning because you like it, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
That's okay. But the
Yeah,
Or the pasta, I don't
just
know.
whack, man. Make rice. If you want rice, make rice.
just make it rice.
You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like that could have been its own topic, but I was scared to like go down that rabbit hole.
Okay. One last note. Or one last thing we can talk about. Avocado. Sugar or salt and pepper?
Both.
Okay, I grew up with sugar, and I think that's why I don't like avocado.
So
I really not a fan.
man, I love avocado. I love avocado
Cannot.
so much.
The texture, it like makes me feel weird here.
I love avocado. So I've had salt and pepper avocado on bread and with egg and stuff, and it's fantastic. Good stuff. I've had sweet avocado. My mom makes this pudding where you mash the avocado and you put condensed milk in it, and it's so good. And I like both, eh? There's this one I had, and I'll get you guys to try once. But there's a place in Footsville called Syrian Rose. They make these milkshakes.
Avo milkshakes.
Oh, dude!
I've heard those are lit.
With like,
I've heard
so
those
they
are
sweeten
lit.
it. They sweeten it with dates, and it's just an Avo milkshake with
I've
dates.
heard those are so lit, bruh.
Ooh, it's so good. It's
I've heard only good things with Avo milkshakes, to be honest.
So good. So like, I won't lie. I get it if you don't like it sweet. I get it if you don't like it salty. But for me, I like them both. Avo is so unique and so versatile and delicious.
I don't know.
I like Avo. I like Avo a lot. Oh my god. Okay. I'll die on that hill though. I won't lie. If you want to kill me for liking it sweet and salty, not at the same time.
Yeah, not at the same
Not at
time.
the same time. If it's salty, I want it salty. If it's sweet, I want it sweet. But I do like both. I won't lie to you.
That's a good example of something I really do not like is
Avocado.
But if someone makes guacamole or something like that, something with avocado, I'll still eat it.
Okay, so now Avo,
You know?
Avo is a good example because Avo also has a texture thing.
I think it's the texture. For me.
Yeah, but I do like it a lot. You know, my friend doesn't like pears. He says they taste like potatoes.
Name and shame right now.
I was like, I love a good pear,
Name
dude.
and shame
like a crisp,
right now.
like a crisp pear, like one that like crispy, like goes. When you like,
Expose them. Put them on
Oh,
blast.
so good.
Who are they?
it's that doesn't like pears.
I'm not surprised.
And I was like, why? He's like, it tastes like nothing. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It tastes lit, dude.
It doesn't taste like nothing.
I like pears, but I like the crispy ones.
Same.
Like,
It has to be the crispy
like
ones.
it must be like apple when you bite it, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Because they like, I don't know, they got such a nice texture.
Yeah, it mustn't be mushy though. It must be fresh and sweet and I love a good pear. It does. It's exactly like that. It's like. But okay, wait. What's your favorite fruit?
I want to say watermelon, but dragon fruit. And when I was overseas recently, I had
Dragon fruit's a good one.
I had this thing called wax apples.
Wax apples.
Wax apples. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't.
What does
I
it
really
look
can't.
like?
You know,
What is? Yeah.
it
what
looks
is
like an apple. It looks like an apple.
Like a normal apple.
No.
Oh.
It looks like it's like wide and it goes very narrow at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And then it looks a little bit like wax, like it's made of wax. It looks like translucent a little bit, like it's made of wax.
Wild.
And then the texture is very much like a pear almost.
Wild.
Really, like almost spongy, but like very light and
Okay.
airy. I like that. And I had this thing called, I don't know what it's called, but bala. It's just called bala.
But you know, bala in Spanish and in Portuguese means bullet.
I didn't have a bullet, but it's
She
like,
ate bullets.
it was like an unripe guava.
Oh, okay.
And it was also really, because it had that nice guava taste, but not that mushy guava texture. It was crunchy. It was so good.
Okay,
So I would
alright.
say bala. Now recently bala, wax apple, watermelon. I can live with that.
I love a good
watermelon. Can live with that.
Love a good watermelon.
And then dragon fruit.
Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Not even close to mine though. Mine is totally
Mango.
different. Yeah.
I know.
I love a mango.
know.
Obsessed with mangoes.
I
man.
would be more obsessed with mangoes if they weren't such a pain to eat.
I love mango.
I love eating them, but they're always such a pain to eat.
And it's sweet and
And you just
delicious.
sit there with the seed like this. You're like,
Yeah, you're there holding the seed like kind of like this, and you're just like holding it like.
and then that thing's hair is just like dry cleaned off.
Oh, I love a good mango. So my list goes top to bottom. No? It goes mango first. Love mango. Believe it or not, pineapple.
Okay,
a
well,
sweet, crunchy pineapple.
I loved pineapple until the one day I ate too much and it made my mouth raw and it was sore for a whole week.
Yeah, okay,
And
no,
then
because
yeah,
pineapple eats you back.
Yeah, I made my mistake.
Pineapple,
and after
pineapple
that, it was
eats you
just not
back.
for
So,
me.
so I love a good sweet pineapple. I won't lie. Like a good sweet crunchy pineapple. Oh my god. So in Mozambique, you know,
Yeah.
they have these really big pineapples. So pineapple in Portuguese is ananas, right?
This ananas in every other language
Yeah.
but English.
So like in Portuguese it's ananas. In Spanish it's ananas. In I think Arabic it's also ananas.
It's literally that in every other language but English.
Yeah, we
It's
like
just pineapple in English.
But anyway, so
Wow.
so they have what they call ananas, but they have this really big one that they call abakashi.
Wild.
And
He's got his own name.
It's got its own name, and it's evidently why it has its own name. It's the size of my head. And when I say the size of my head, I mean like this is the
the
pineapple.
body part without the leaves.
This is the pineapple, and then the leaves come out afterwards.
Wild.
So it's huge, like it's huge, and it's so sweet. Like you know how pineapple is slightly sour? It's sweet.
Oh,
It's
that's nice.
crunchy, sweetness.
Because there's nothing worse when you eat a pineapple and you're like, it's sour.
It's so good, so good. So that's my second, right? It goes mango, pineapple / more abakashi, right? Then after that one, I would say
Lychees.
watermelon.
Oh.
Watermelon then lychees. Yeah.
Again, lychee's too much effort. I can't.
So I love.
I can't
So
bother.
why it goes watermelon?
bother.
Why it goes watermelon then lychees is because watermelon, if it's mainly sweet, the whole thing is sweet. If the whole watermelon is sweet, the whole
No,
watermelon is
well, that's sweet. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But the lychee, some lychees in the same batch will be super sweet, and you'll get that one that's like sour.
And it puts you off the rest of the batch.
Puts you off the rest of the batch, yeah. So that's why that's my like next one. I do love a dragon fruit. I can't tell you how high because the ones that I've eaten were always just subtly sweet. And I've heard that you get really sweet ones.
You get really sweet. I had a really sweet one overseas, and it wasn't only sweet, it was, the only way I can describe it is perfumey.
Oh.
It was like fragrant. When you eat it, there was that, not even a fruity fragrance, a flowery fragrance when you ate it.
So yeah, I
It
do
was
love a good dragon
such
fruit.
a vibe. Oh.
Do love a good dragon fruit, but I haven't tasted it like that, like you've described, yeah.
The person who sold me that dragon fruit, right? He was so clever. He's so good at being a sale. I hate him for it. So now, it was like at a night market, and I saw the wax apples, and I had before, and I was like, oh, I want to get some wax apples to eat, right? And so I bought some wax apples from him, and he gave me a taster of the dragon fruit he had on the stand, and I ate it. And I walked away.
And you came back.
And then I was like, Craig, I'm still thinking about that dragon fruit. I'm thinking I'm going to go get some. Went to buy the dragon fruit. Then he gave me a piece of custard apple.
Oh my god!
And I was like, this guy's such a good salesman, but no, I'm not going to buy custard apple. As good as it was so good. But I was like, no, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me again.
Have you had so in South Africa we also have some weird mixtures of like fruits. Have you had like pineapple masala?
I love it.
Oh, it's good, right?
Not pineapple and paprika, pineapple and masala.
Masala. It must be masala.
It must be masala.
Yeah, then it's lit, no?
Oh, yes.
That's good stuff. Have you had a green mango?
Green mango, but you have to put masala, sugar, and vinegar.
Yes! You could even, if you don't have access to all these things, sometimes a little bit of salt goes a long way.
Even though the salt goes a long way, but
and it's like crunchy. Oh yes, love.
You know what I have a soft spot for? That weirds me out because figs. You get those pickled figs.
Yeah.
I love those, but the idea that wasps die in figs, I don't like that idea.
No.
That's the only thing that weirds me out about figs.
No, figs are weird. I'm not a big... My mom loves dried figs.
I love those pickled ones because when you eat them, it like pop in your mouth. And
Okay. I will be honest though. My mom loves dried figs, but my favorite dried fruit is mango. Dried mango tastes like chips, but it's delicious.
Yeah, dried mango's pretty dang good.
Good. I can eat like a whole bag. I just go berserk. It's really good.
I can't even think which dried fruit I would say is my favorite. Dried apricots.
Oh yeah, the apricot's pretty bad. That's the white one.
The Woolworths has this like Turkish apricot one.
Oh yeah?
It's like very so like jammy. It's very, very jammy.
Is it?
Expensive, but jammy, and it's nice. Once in a while, it's nice.
I generally go for... When I see mango and it's like... My whole brain just goes... Doof. And I'm like, give me that. It's so good, man. I love mango too much. But I'll... The first time I had the green mango, I remember we were in the car and my cousin was coming with us. I think we were going to Mozambique or from Mozambique. And then she's like, have you ever had mango? Do you like mango? I was like, yeah, I like mango.
Duh.
Doesn't like mango. And she took out a green one. And I'm like, oh... And like
that's
the way
not really
and
it.
while she was still like digging in the bag, I thought that she was
getting a ripe one.
A ripe one, yeah. So I'm looking in the bag, and then she's like trying to get me to hold that, and I'm like, oh. And I held it, and she took out like salt and a knife, and she's closing the bag, and I'm like, where's the mango? And she's like, you're holding it. And I'm like, I am? I thought you were getting another one. She's like, no, we're eating green mango with salt. And I was like, is that a thing?
Is that okay?
And then she opened my eyes. I loved it. I won't lie. I learned about fruit that day. I won't. How do you feel about blueberries?
I didn't like them.
Why are they look like they should be sugary gumdrops and they're so sour.
And they're so sour.
What's that about?
I despise them so much.
Maybe we just get the bad ones.
No, I despise them so much.
No, but it can't be because I'm sure them. Like, have you had blueberry flavored things?
Yeah, and it's lit.
It's lit. Why is it more lit than the fruit? That makes no sense.
No, I don't like blueberry.
I don't like that.
I don't like it because I've been portrayed too many times of blueberries. And people are popping them like pills, bro.
Speaking popping
Not
them like
me,
pills.
couldn't.
Like pills. Speaking of things that taste better, the flavor than the actual thing.
Yeah.
How do you feel about granadilla?
I like it.
I like the flavored granadilla things more than granadilla.
I love granadilla.
Sorry. I'm not saying granadilla doesn't taste good. It tastes great.
I love it because I grew up. We had a granadilla vine.
Oh yeah.
And so we would pick from the vine. You cut it open and you sprinkle sugar inside and you mix it together. And you're
nom. But you see, that's the thing. Like that sounds amazing, right? To me.
Yeah.
But if you told me you ate it fresh, I was gonna be like, but don't you need a little bit of sugar?
I mean, we always just put sugar because it's sour.
It's a little bit sour, yeah.
But I love
so that's why I like granadilla.
I love when you mix it with sugar and then it's like that sweet sour taste. It's so good.
That is why I'm saying granadilla flavored things I like more because they're a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
But I like the flavor. in
I like the
overall.
whole flavor same
Yeah,
as
yeah, I
well.
like the
Yeah,
flavor
but I like
overall.
the flavored version of it more than. I feel like lychees, the lychee flavored stuff is more sweeter than actual lychee.
Controversial but brave. I like lychee flavored things more than lychees.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I
Yeah.
like lychees more than lychee flavored things.
No, I like the juice. Although, I mean, lychee juice is just lychee juice. I like the juice. I like the sweets. I like, you name it. But lychees themselves, I eat them and I'm like,
Really? Okay. I don't know that. I like lychees more than lychee flavored things. Huh. Interesting.
no, it's not for me. It's not for me.
Have you tried? I always wanted to try it, but I haven't. The star fruit.
I have. And it's very fun to eat.
Is it?
It's
like a yellow star. I've always seen it in shops.
I don't know why, but it's fizzy when you eat it. You put it, you
Like
eat
Pop
it.
Rocks.
No, it's fizzy like if you're drinking a Grenadilla soda or something.
Oh.
It's like fruity, and the only way I can describe it is fizzy.
Man,
It's
I've gotta
probably
try-
not fizzy, but
Gotta try it now.
it's so good because it just like hits you and you're like, wow, tropical.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, wow, fizzy. It's really cool.
I've got to try it.
Yeah, no, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of good. We went from mixers right into fruit.
Yeah, and we're just like, wow, this episode is now fruit.
Fruit.
Commercial break.
Well, thanks guys so much for watching. That's fruits.
Fruits. It was food, and then now.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.